What if the next AirPods are not just listening devices, but awareness devices? That sounds dramatic, but stick with me. Because if these AirPods Pro 4 leaks are even halfway accurate, Apple is quietly preparing one of the biggest shifts in wearable tech we have seen in years. Today we are breaking down the camera rumors, the new H3 chip, and why this upgrade feels less like new earbuds and more like the first step towards screenless computing. And by the end, you will probably see AirPods very differently than you do right now. Here's where things start getting interesting. The AirPods Pro 3 just launched, and let's be honest, they felt fine but safe. Better fit, slightly improved battery life, same H2 chip. Solid, but not exactly headline-grabbing. And yet, credible analysts are already pointing to AirPods Pro 4 landing as early as late 2026. That is unusually fast for Apple. When Apple shortens its own product cycle, it usually means the current model was never meant to be the star. It was a placeholder, a way to keep the lineup fresh while something much bigger was being developed behind the scenes. Now let's address the rumor that sounds completely unhinged at first. Built-in cameras inside AirPods. Not for photos, not for video. These are rumored infrared sensors designed to detect depth, movement, and gestures. Think less Instagram, more Minority Report. Imagine changing volume with a hand motion near your ear, pausing playback with a subtle gesture. No buttons, no tapping, just natural movement. And because these are infrared sensors, not traditional cameras, they do not record recognizable images. That is Apple threading the privacy needle in classic Apple fashion. Useful input without constant surveillance. It's weird at first, sure, but so was removing the headphone jack. This is where the idea stops sounding gimmicky and starts sounding strategic. These infrared sensors are rumored to work alongside Apple Intelligence. Now imagine this scenario. You are walking through a city. You look at a building, a sign, or a product. You ask Siri what it is. Your phone processes the request, but your AirPods help provide spatial context. Siri responds conversationally, instantly, irrelevant to what you're actually seeing. No screen, no tapping, just awareness. That turns AirPods into something far bigger than audio gear. They become a contextual AI companion, always on, always aware, and almost invisible. Of course, audio still matters, and this is where the rumored H3 chip comes in. The H3 is expected to deliver true wireless lossless audio, improved spatial audio accuracy, and significantly stronger active noise cancellation. The current H2 chip is already excellent, but this next generation is about speed and precision. Faster adaptation to environmental noise, more accurate sound positioning, cleaner vocals, deeper bass without distortion. This is the kind of upgrade that you may not notice in the first 5 seconds, but once you do, you cannot go back. Think of it like upgrading your internet speed. Everything just feels smoother. So why didn't Apple just wait and release this instead of the Pro 3? Simple. Momentum. The AirPods Pro 2 were aging. Apple needed something to hold attention. The Pro 3 filled the gap while the real future was being built behind the scenes. As for price, expected to climb. Around $300 feels realistic given the sensors, the new chip, and the AI integration. Apple will likely keep the Pro 3 around at a lower price to soften the blow. But the real story here isn't cost, it's direction. Apple is slowly moving us toward a future without screens, a future where technology responds to gestures, environment, and intent instead of taps and swipes. And AirPods are the perfect starting point. People wear them constantly. They're already trusted. They're already connected. So, here's the real question. Does this excite you, or does it creep you out? Are AirPods with cameras the future of wearables, or is this a step too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay ahead of every major Apple leak and what it actually means, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because if this is real, the next few years are going to get very interesting.